Okay guys, good morning, It's Wednesday morning and today's the day we're gonna do that job. Y'all saw where I trimmed that tree yesterday afternoon, and I was only there, but I was there about an hour. So, you know, there's a lot you can do if you're methodical, right, about everything that you do. I could, you know, let me back up. So yesterday all day long, you know, well, really for the last 2 weeks, I've been fretting this freaking job because of my labor issues, right? And I made it in my head be more than what it really is. At the end of the day, after me going over there yesterday and getting set up and everything, I could do the job solo, and it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't even be taxing really. I mean, it'd be more work than what, you know, I'm gonna do, but I did not know that I would get over there yesterday afternoon and get that whole tree trimmed. That tree's pretty much done. There's probably 4 or 5 more cuts on it, and then that's it. Then we're going to be moving up toward around the house. There's one sketchy little thing that we got to do. It's not sketchy, not when you got a skid steer. I might need to bring a ladder too, man. Yeah, let me grab my ladder before I pull out of here. And having labor out here, if they're not familiar with everything, and if they're not got experience, they're not going to know what to cut. See, and that's going to be the problem today. Though I got labor coming. Well, they're already down here at the gas station eating breakfast. So, you know, too late for that. So, but you never know. This young man might be able to help me some throughout the winter. You just never know. I mean, at the end of the day, I think I'd rather have somebody that don't have a lot of experience than somebody that does, because the experienced guys, they seem to be, even though it's less frustrating for me in the beginning when I got a guy that has experience, it's less frustrating for me. But at the end of the day, it's really a longer process to get them on point. And then they get mad because they think they know more than I know, and they may, but they just don't know how I do things more than I know. And that's, you know, whatever. I don't care. You got to do it my way, or you're not going to be able to work out here. And that's been the problem with any guy that I've ever had. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular, any guy that I've ever had that says they got experience. Yeah, they got experience, but they don't have experience, the kind of experience that I'm looking for. And the only way to get that is to come out here and work with me and have an open mind, right? So, and I thought, after looking at the video, I thought that tree looked really good. I'm not gonna take any more off that tree. One thing about doing tree work, especially with me, that I notice with me is that I can get a little OCD and not take too much off, because on a tree like that, you're not hardly going to take too much off and it not just be overwhelming work. But trying to get every little bitty thing, and I got to get out of that, and I've gotten a lot better at that in the last couple of years, where, you know, I gotta do the job. I mean, I've done jobs where I trim a tree like that and make $500, you know. Yeah, I've done that, but I usually have to haul the debris off. And I'm going to talk to the owner this morning about some other things that she can do, that we can do with the debris besides take it all to the road. I had rather use the road to take the crepe myrtles and stuff to, because it's closer to the road. That tree back there, I could take all that brush up into the woods behind the house and spread it around, and nobody would ever know it was back there. Never have worked with this guy. I know him, I know his family, and like I said, it's Jared's little brother. But I have never worked with him, so, you know, we'll just have to see how things go. But if he's open for labor work and teachable, and, you know, you got to be all that, then I don't see why he wouldn't be able to work out here, as long as, you know, if he doesn't have anything more lucrative going on. And I talked to him yesterday for a minute, and it's like he said, man, I ain't got nothing else going on, so let me come out there and help you some. And you know, and I'm telling him, you come out here and help me some, and you get something more lucrative going on, cool, and that's not no harm, no foul. You know, that was the thinking. So, here's my battery holder right here. I'm gonna try to get some decent footage today, but I don't know. And maybe he'll do some of that, because there's not, I mean, a lot of the stuff that we cut, I'm gonna have to cut myself, because I know exactly what to do. Now, I might be able to set him up and put him in the best scenario to where I can cut one piece of it and say, okay, now I want you to make them all this same height or whatever. The crepe myrtles, we're gonna skinny that crepe myrtle up. The first thing we're gonna do though is we're gonna wrap up the 2 trees on the side, get all the debris wherever we're gonna put it. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna have him start on something else. But we can't really get started this early, right up over there in that neighborhood. 8:30 is the earliest that the HOA is. That's what they say on their website. That's why I'm sitting here. I texted him. He said, I'm eating breakfast down here at the gas station. I'm like, cool, take your time, because there ain't no sense in being in no hurry. But if he does good today, and I see that he's you know, picking up what I'm putting down, right? And he's got a driver's license too. So maybe tomorrow, if he wants to come back out here, then I can take him down to Griffin, and we can cut the big acreage down there. Not big acreage, well, it is big acreage. It's about 11 acres, but it's gonna be real tall. If I do it by myself, I'm probably gonna take the skid steer down there to do it. If I do it solo, I mean, if I do it with help, if I do it solo, I'll probably just do it, take the skid steer and the brush cutter and go. If I do it with a lawnmower or have help, then I'll take a lawnmower down there, 2 lawnmowers down there, and we'll cut it. The skid steer can cut it pretty fast, because it's sure. Wherever you go over, there's nothing that you're gonna have to go over twice. It's not as fast as the lawnmowers, but I'm cutting another foot wider. Also, you don't have to go over nothing twice. So, but it doesn't pay skid steer type money. I think it's $600 is what it pays, or something like that. So it's you know, yeah, you know, it's okay with the lawnmowers, as long as you got 2 old lawnmowers. I don't even want to. Last time I did it with the 2 old ones. So yeah, now if you can you reach? See, if you look, so since we don't want to cut it there, cut the end off so we'll get some of the weight off of it. There you go. Yeah, you can reach all the way up. Grab the bottom of it. There you go. There you go. Watch out. Because this is where you got to be careful pulling it down. If it'll pull the trailer. If I use the machine, it'll pull the trellis down. Those vines are strong, man. So we're getting started. What a beautiful morning, man, to work. I'm gonna grab the tripod so I can set the camera up somewhere. I got to be on the lookout for for my phone, make sure that I don't miss no call. I got this thing ready to go, as far as I just need to load it up. Pull it out all the way out. Pull it all the way out. Okay, cut the end off, take some of the weight off of it. No, you got to go up from the top down. Top down. Same thing above. Top down. There you go. Alright, same thing there. Top down. Y'all see that? Looks great. A lot better. All right. But I did notice. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get on this crepe myrtle. we're gonna be, this is gonna be, so I got the machine sitting here like this. Well, okay, y'all, so the camera's acting kind of stupid. So y'all see this great big holly? And the way it looks on the, I mean, I don't even know where to even, how to even get any good video of the work here, but this is the challenge right here. So I mean, it's not going to be a pretty thing. So yeah, wow, yeah, there ain't no making this pretty, y'all. So I'm gonna get in here with the pole saw real quick, and yeah, that's the only thing I know to do, man. So wow, really just need to cut a lot of it off, man. Really thin it out and everything. Let me hook the battery up.
You'll see what it is, man. I ain't got time. Too tired, man. I got to meet with the stump grinding guy. So yeah, y'all.